Okay, good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, where I have discovered that it is absolutely imperative that you unmute your mic before you start recording. That's very, very important. So yes, good evening. We are back here in Timberborn. Everything is doing well and doing and being fine and wonderful. We've picked up all the stuff that we can pick up here. I haven't put any of the stuff in over here. Let's put some stuffs in here, shall we, and fill up this and try and make this look a bit more like it was, maybe, perhaps, I don't know. Try just making it look a little bit more like it was a mountain again. That'll do. There we go, they can build that. Okay, so what did I do before I forgot that I was muted? I destroyed some windmill stuff back here because I wanted to start blowing up things and putting in more things here. Also, this is absolutely confuzzling the life out of me now. If you look at this is spinning one way, this is spinning the other way, yet there's one rod that connects these two together, but for some reason it's spinning this way. Now I need to know which way I put these in here to know which way we're doing things. So yeah, because now we'll spin in the same direction. Every time I load the game, these are going to be completely different, and it's going to bug me for a really long time. So yeah, but anyway, that's not terribly important. What have I been doing here? I turned off a lot of the factory. I didn't turn the center one off. Don't turn it off. There we go. This episode's going to be completely scuffed. But hey ho, we want to move these over to this side of the road, delete these, change the stuff underneath the ground, and then put more in this side as well, so we get even more bots doing things there. We have doubled the production here. I need to put in explosives and centrifuges down there. I think, excuse me, I have the hiccups. Always, every time. Where are centrifuges? They're here, right? Yeah, centrifuge and one explosives, which are over here. So let's do the explosive factories first because we can. Nope. What I'm doing is I'm putting the explosive factories in, and then putting the factories in, and then what I'm doing is when I go this side, I'm flipping them so the doors all doors are all directly opposite each other. I don't think it matters. It just looks nice. And then we're going to put in two centrifuge, one there and one there. Well, we would do if I could get rid of that there. Put in a centrifuge there, and then we want to have some form of oh, I built that too far. Storage for that. So back here, I think we're going to do a tank. I think we're going to want to have two tanks, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to want badwater, and we're going to want extract. That's what it's called. There, like that. Okay. And then you use extract. No, you use badwater. So yeah, so badwater bomb, and then you turn badwater to extract. Okay. We also want to put a underground pathway here. Like so, and then run another one of you up to here. I think that's as far as I want to go with it, because obviously this is the tree area, so this is going to be the end of the edge. So that's fine. And then we're going to blow up some more stuff here. So we want to make this, is it 2 or 3 deep? It is 3 deep. Like that. And then we make 1 deep. This is all 1 deep, 1 deep, 3 deep, 1 deep. That's all 1 deep. That's got no power anymore, so we might as well pause that and save the bots. We will get power back down here very soon. That won't be a major problem. You are full of scrap because of that there. This does not need to exist anymore. Get rid of those. Okay, that can be placed in there. I think we're good for explosives. How are we doing for explosives? We are up to 200 explosives. This is working beautifully. Having these here is working so well for us. So yeah, and I think we're full of catalyst. We're not full of badwater, but we are full of catalyst extract. Sorry, not catalyst, extract. So yeah, so that's all cool. So we can do that. So the question arises: what are we doing up here? You are. Oh yeah, the bots are coming in and picking stuff up from the ground in here. So we're still. Yeah, see, this is what I meant. This is what I meant. Look, they can use these just like ladders. Which means, technically, if we had the decoration blocks, these ones, they can actually be used as slopes coming down, which is interesting. I hope, maybe we'll find out. We'll find out. So I haven't designed anything for this yet here. We will build a tower that's basically this side. So essentially, we're going to build a levee tower. So doop 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 boop, 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 like that all the way around, and all the way up to however high we want to go, and then we'll have 3 outputs to the next one, to the next one, to the next one, all the way down to here, and then it will split, but it will all be at the highest height, and it will have the archways in it, which is fine. There was a suggestion of maybe we should build a castle up here and have the outputs on the castle. I mean, yeah, maybe. There is also the I know I destroyed them down here now, but there is also the option of going both directions with it if we really wanted to, and have like a wall on both ways, and we could have like the bad water go this way and the good water go this way to pour into this river here. Kind of tempted to try that out. I don't know. We do need to get power up to it, so what we're going to do is we're going to run it all the way along here to here, somewhere, and the power line comes up to here. And we're going to run the power line through under the water here somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. But through here, and then it can connect up to the grid here. Because this wants power as well. Possibly. I don't think it will. I think this area is probably just going to become an area that's just going to have bots in it, and it's going to probably just do bad water and good water. Like we'll have pumps on the edge, bad water pumps there, good water pumps here. We might blow this out, make this straighter, and then this will produce water, and then the water will be distributed from that place out. This is doing all the manufacturing, which does that, and then this does all the farming, which I know is just doing potatoes right now, but later come and then they all go to here. So yeah. This as well is something that I mentioned previously. I wanted to run the water in as well, and that's why I've kind of come to the idea of that maybe if we actually did something here instead with the water, and had the water being pumped out. Like we could probably maybe blow up some of this and seal this off here, so instead of the water coming all the way down here and come up again, it's smoother. We could just straighten the entire river up. We could absolutely just straighten the river up to this point here and then have it curve around and go off, and then we just do stuff around it. And then the power line comes in right next to it, the river. And we also would have a water line come in, which we might have to run next to it because I can't do it underneath it now. So we have a water line come in. Excuse me, water line come into here for this guy, and it would store in a tank here. That won't work. That won't work. I've just stopped myself as I'm saying that, going like, yeah, we'll pump it into a tank. We don't have any tanks that have pumps in them. We don't have any water storage that works that way. That's not a thing in Timberborn, because pipes aren't a thing in Timberborn. So there's no point in running the pipes there. We might as well just run the water in directly and not worry about it. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's how we'll do it. I don't know how I'm going to interconnect all the towns yet. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 minimum. And they all need to talk to the centre town, but I mean, we could have haulers in this town, just bots could haul things around, so they move from here to this one, out to that one. Yeah, I would kind of like each town to be able to connect to itself, so they all like, so this one can reach this one, this one, this one, and yeah, so rather than going through a town and out to the other side, there might be a central crossing point somewhere. Maybe this one could just have a connection this way, and this one, and then yeah, I don't know, but we'll figure it out. But anyway, let's speed up time. Let's get this going here, and let's have a look at how we can design something up here. So I would like to very much blow up the edge around this, at least down by 3, and put levees in around it, so that the bad water doesn't affect the land around it. It won't matter because it will just end up becoming dead land. Because if we block the levees off, we also block the water, the moisture situation, so that won't particularly matter too much anyway. But I do want to try and give that a go. Another bad tide approaching. That's the 3rd time in a row, which is fine because these are all full. But I'd like to be able to figure out this here and try and figure the spacing out, so we can run it down. And then, as I said, either we'll split this way for the bad water and this way for the good, or we'll have a second row of towers going this way. But they're going to be much bigger towers now. So the idea is going to be, we have levies. I think I want to do it with normal levies. I don't want to do it with the 3 deep ones, because the ones on the edges, actually we've got the vertical ones. The thing, that I need to do is transfer power. That can be done on top, can't it? And just the last one's going to have some special thing. You could just have a power run up the side. Literally. I'm not fussed about storage either. We could put storage in them, very much so. Hang on. He has an idea. Oh, we could absolutely put storage in them. We could put these storages in them, and there's still space to run like power lines up the sides. Not in this one. This one's not really going to work for that situation, but oh no, these has to be on the ground. No, they have to be on the ground. That won't work. So we'd have to use these guys. Or have I not the camera, haven't I? Which is wacko. Ah, that would actually fit in there. Oh, that's terrifying. And then maybe just below the so we'd have these guys stacked up on top of each other like this, and then just below where we have the power line come out, we could put in one of these guys which connects all the power to each other, and then just have a single plug which connects this side to that side, or you know, because the pipe will be on the same height every place. I like that idea. What mass power storage? That's what it is. I don't know how we're going to do it in here. Probably won't do it in this one. Probably won't bother doing this one. We'll do it in every other one. And it depends on how far down we want to go. Do we want to blow a hole all the way down to bedrock, as deep as this hole here for each one, and put power storage in all the way along? Or do we not? I'm not sure. I'm not sure which way around I really want to do that. Either way, we can get rid of these. These aren't needed anymore. Goodbye. And then we want to go along and figure out the distance. So let's have a quick look at how this is going to work here. So we want to put in levy. I'm not sure. I might do the 3x3s and then just do the 3x1s on the edge, and then just have a single. So hang on, pause that. So it will go up however high it wants to go up. We can't go up higher than that. I don't think we can get. So we have to come down one less than that. We'll blow up a little hole here as well. The details will be figured out. And then what I'll do is, instead of putting this pipe on top of there like that, what we'll do is we'll raise it up by one more, Yeah, so instead of putting it like that, we'd raise it up by 1. So it would sit on top of a powered levee. Like this. Like that. Yep, that would work. Like that. And then the powered levee, underneath the powered levee, it would have one of you guys. The firewalls should be inside, but go all the way up till they get to this point. And then when they get to this point, that's when we connect the junction box bomb, and then it just has one little power line that connects to that, and it can connect to all 4 walls if it wants to, and that's fine. And that just means you would have a ring around the pole that has basically universal single levies instead of. Although I could just have the one single levy there and all the rest could be fine and it'd just be, yeah, so that's the plan for that. It's a very simple, very easy plan, very fine, no problem at all. Much simple, much rejoicing. So that means that pipe's going to go here, which means our first pipe wants to sit there. And I want to make sure I blow it down to the correct level that as we're building up, all the 3 structures like these ones. So if we have one here like that, and we go down by 1 here, I want to go down by like 2 levels. So I'll blow a hole 2 levels deep. So then when we put them in there, instead of that being 1, so this is 1 lower than that one, it'll be the same height. That's the idea. That's the idea. I need to figure that all out, but that can be done. That's easy. That's the plan for that there. That's going to be easy to do. We do want this to happen over here. This is done already. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We can't get any points because there's nothing, because things have gone terribly wrong here. Okay, stop the game for the moment. Let's smash up this here. Kaboom, 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 kaboom. Okay, and we need to blow some stuff here as well. So that's a pathway back, isn't it? And that's going to be a power line. Okay, so remove that one and do that. We might as well remove all of this here right now, because I need to fill in the stuff here. So let's just remove all of it. Just delete. Let's go all the way down. And I want to remove all these flywheels in here. So if we do that, poof. Yes, you're going to need power because I need to take your dirt out of you. I've just kind of realized that. Oops. That's not a problem. It's not a problem. Go back up. So let's take out this here. I just needed some trash. Are they singles? Yeah, they look bigger than that. They look. Do they? Are they? They look bigger. They look bigger. Maybe it's just the colour. I don't know. But okay. So come and place these here so we can blow these up as well, and then we can get some power into here and get things going, which would be nice. Let's also remove these guys. Which means we also want to put in explosives here and here. And I want to fill in this like that. Okay. Universal power shaft there. There, and one will be there on the end, connected to standard power line. This is going to be a path just underneath here, which will be absolutely fine. Yep, I think that's all good. Okay, ready. Oh, we want to also detonate to that one as well. I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go. Obviously, don't want to blow up any beavers in the process. They won't like us for that. For some strange reason, beavers don't like being blown up. I don't know why. We could start the Beaver space program. Oh, excuse me, but nope, they don't want to. They just break out in a terrible fit of death, which is strange. But yeah, can you build this one, please? Come on, you can do it. Yay! Here we go. Okay. Okay, ready? Let's start here and detonate. Go. Yay! And then we want to block these ones as well. Pop, 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 and pop. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Right. Now this isn't going to get anything here because there's no dirt for it, so it's just not going to work. We want to do path, don't we? So this is pathway. So this is going to be path on the side, path on the end, path on the end, path on the end. You have a bad tide. Oh no. You're a universal power. Yes, you are. That's going to come down to here, like so. This is the same over here. Do that. And that's a very weird looking. I don't know why it's got that model. Whatever, it's fine. There is no way you're transferring power to that. Maybe you are. That would be weird if you do. I'm not going to say no to it, but that would be weird if you do. But yeah, okay. So I want to put in universal power 1 there and there. We want to put in uber mega flywheel thingamabob here. Now I think I was doing them this way. I think. Not sure. I'm really not sure on it now, so we will see. We will see. And then we do a vertical one here, like this, vertical shaft, then one of these on top like this. We do that, that, and that covers all of those things like so. Yep. And then we do another row on top up to there. Nope, one more. We get ourselves some windmills. I don't know. I can put windmills there. Cool. Wasn't sure if I could get it too close to the excavator. Okay, and that should all be connected and working and beautiful. Yep. Let's put in our path over the top of that one and a path over the top of that one to make sure everything connects up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we just got to wait for this to get built, and we need to build the stuff the other side as well. So let's get ourselves some bot part factories. I know we put in the oh, I missed the undergroundy filly, that bit there. But I know we were putting in the fuel storage first, but I might put it on the end. It doesn't matter which way I put it, to be honest with you. It really doesn't. Really doesn't. It's not important. Let's put the refineries first then. So let's put a refinery there, and then rotate it and flip it there. And then put in 3 bot factories, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and 3. Entrance is blocked. Entrance is blocked. don't think it is. Don't think it is. I think you're being a bit bizarre. Okay, and then on top we want to put our assemblers, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we want to put in on top of that our storages, and this is going to be for bot fuel and biofuel. Both of you are supposed to be set to doing potatoes. Okay. All of you should also be set to robots. They are. Right, so we want to do chassis, limbs, heads, chassis, limbs, heads. Okay, storage behind will probably be for bot parts. So, yep, we got that to do. This is the thing. This is the thing that I think it might be moaning about. Yeah, this is incorrect. So we want to destroy this guy and put you back in again that side, because the problem is that these have a direction. So you see there, so they only allow input on 3 sides. Wherever the ladder is, you cannot have a path connecting to it. So got to be careful with that. Got to be careful with that. I've come stuck to that a few times before. Right, so if we get rid of the paths on top of these, what we can do is we can run ladders up, because they are not on the they're not badly connected to anything. So, and then we can just double platform across all of that and run a path all the way along all of that, and there we go. That's all connected up and working beautifully. It's a bit weird because of the spacing of things, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Absolutely fine. If I moved it over by 1, it would be awkward, because then the path, the ladders would be in the way of things. So it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Okay, so we need to wait for that to get built, and then this will start going again. This will be connected up to the power grid sooner rather than later. I don't know if this is actually connected to this or not. I'm not sure. If it is, beautiful. If not, we have to do some jiggery pokery with some power lines. Probably just out of here and down. That might be the best way to do it. But I'm going to let it build it first. I'm going to build everything here first, and then we will come back next episode, and hopefully we will have our bot production back up and running again. So, okay. I'm going to break the path here, which I think disconnects everything over here. Yeah, I think it does. It disconnects everything over here. So, but that's okay. We'll rebuild this. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. So we shall leave this one here. And lots of things to do and lots of things to go, but nothing actually going on. But that's fine, because I'm doing things for a change. It's a miracle. I know, it's a miracle. So yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I do hope to see you again in the next one. We'll come back when this is all done, and then we'll be ready to. I should really make this its own district as well. But yeah. But until then, as always, have fun.